chat for the hearts that sustain us. Bring in the love where the waves crash and scatter. Words form a bond and they endlessly chain us. Kindness that matters. Voices arise and the flow never falter. Building a space where the ties last forever. Chat is the place where respect doesn't alter, holding us clever. Grateful are we for the sparks that ignite us. Chat lifts us up, every voice brings its power. Threads of goodwill through the storms that unite us. Hope we devour. Here in this space, every heart finds its meaning. Words weave a net where the world feels much kinder. Chat is the pulse, every moment redeeming, binding reminder. Grateful are we for the sparks that ignite us. Chat lifts us up, every voice brings its power. Threads of goodwill through the storms that unite us. Hope we devour. Quiet nights and the storms full of thunder, chat holds the light, every word a new tether. Strength in the love that connects us, no sunder, lifting together. Hats off to chat for the joy in your giving. Every kind soul brings a world that feels brighter. May these connections endure while we're living, bond growing tighter. Hats off to chat for the joy in your giving. Every kind soul brings a world that feels brighter. May these connections endure while we're living, bond growing tighter. To chat for the hearts that sustain us. Bring in the love where the waves crash and scatter. Words form a bond and they endlessly chain us. Kindness that matters. Voices arise and the flow never falter. Building a space where the ties last forever. Chat is the place where respect doesn't alter, holding us clever. Grateful are we for the sparks that ignite us. Chat lifts us up, every voice brings its power. Threads of goodwill through the storms that unite us. Hope we devour. Here in this space, every heart finds its meaning.
Ooh, I need to turn that off. We had the members only Zoom call. It was excellent. But that is over now. Indigo, my dear, I was just thinking about you. I saw an update that it appears things are going well for you, and for that, I am very, very happy. I hope you are well, that you are looking forward to a Thanksgiving with loved ones, um, with full bellies. That is my hope for you, indeed. And Cricket, my dear, dear friend, Indigo, if you're still here, Indigo, you win First In Award, which I need to pull up. They are so very, very cool today. Indigo, I really hope you're still here because you're going to love this. You had to cancel your memberships. I understand, sweetheart. They are starting to improve. Good, good. You get to see your family on Thursday. Yay. You're still here? I see you're still here. Check out the First In Award. Indigo. This is me waiting expectantly for Indigo's reaction. I can't wait to hear how Indigo likes it. Looking forward to Thursday. Cricket, you're gonna, Thursday is gonna be lovely. I am definitely. Isn't it great, Indigo? You'll have to email me to remind me to send it to you. Because I have to, well, never mind. What am I saying? Let me fix that right now. Okay. Good fortune. It's good fortune. Let me attach this file. There we go. Indigo, you should have it in your inbox. Fab Daddy, sweetheart. How are you? We were just showing off Indigo's amazing First In Award. The AI and you had a spat over the booth. What was the spat about? The fortune teller is inspired by Adam Carmona. Yeah. Brain fog calls him the big giant head. How is everybody doing? I have missed y'all. I have missed y'all. Hold on just 1 second here. Hold on. Hold on. Guys, sorry. I know what I did. There it is. Okay. Sorry, I had to send a text. There she and I was it's your birthday, so you're smoking out. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Fab Daddy. Brain fog, you and I are doing the brain thing again. I was sending you the text as you were here. Yep, I see that. You're there. That's hilarious. That's very funny now. Okay, let me fix this. There you go. Look at that, y'all. Brain fog got herself a wrench. Brain fog got herself a wrench. Okay, let me back up and see what I missed. What I miss. You're high, Fab Daddy. Happy birthday. My birthday is next week. I think I remember now that you and I are this close on our birthdays. Are you is it late enough that you're a Sagittarius, Fab Daddy? That may be why we get along so well. It was giving me a very clinical looking case, like a medical specimen or something. Oh my goodness, this is a much better case. This is a much better case. So Cricket was talking about him having a spat with the AI over the fortune teller case. I'm glad you finally showed it who was boss, Cricket, because it's really adorable. You're good, Dusty. I miss you too, sweetheart. I miss you too. I haven't seen you guys for so long. You're going on with Scooter in about an hour? Well, maybe I'll room raid you. This is gonna be a quick live. We do owe Brain Fog a wrench. That's what I was all over doing. Now you're stuck. Yes, you are. So, what has been going on? My cousin came to visit. He was here for the weekend. Was it not this weekend, but last weekend? No. Yeah. Has it been that long since I've seen you guys? I hope you missed I hope you saw the whole part where I was trying to text you, brain fog. Um Yep, it was last no not this last weekend, but the weekend before. And Yeah, and careful with the trolls because sometimes I like to play with my trolls. So we don't kick trolls to the curb for just being obnoxious. I mean, if they come in with vile stuff, that's different. But trolls be trolling is not enough to kick them to the curb. So, weekend before this last weekend, my cousin was here. And that's why I couldn't be here last Monday night. I thought they were going to be here Thursday through Sunday. It turns out they were here Friday through Tuesday. Friday through Tuesday. So we had dinner plans. Yeah, I remember the lipstick critic. I do remember the lipstick critic. You did your nice deed at 2 in the morning, going down to the airport and driving back an elderly couple's car back to town while they are away for Thanksgiving. Fab Daddy, that is very sweet of you. 2 in the morning. My goodness gracious, man. Thank you for doing that for them. That's so important to have people in the community who are around to help out. It's hard enough. It's hard enough having to get up to be at the airport at dark 30. Oh my goodness, 2 a.m. Fab Daddy. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. So anyhow, last Monday night we were at one of the nicest steakhouses in town having dinner, and it was quite lovely. We enjoyed ourselves immensely, and I came home with leftovers. It was an hour and 20-minute. It's an hour and 20-minute drive each way. Wow. And the fog was horrible last night in the valley. Of course, then 2 a.m. is prime fog time. The Thule frog. Yeah. Thule fog? Is that really what you meant to say? You had steak too? Nice. I actually had prime rib with lobster mash. It was quite nice. I have started the Thanksgiving preparations. The rolls have been rolled. Thule fog, huh? I don't know what Thule fog is. Yeah, steak is a good thing. It's prime rib with cream horseradish sauce. I love good cream horseradish sauce. 24-ounce porterhouse. Nice. I agree with you on the mooing part. Brain fog. I agree with you on the mooing part. So what else? Last week, the 20th, so last Thursday, was the anniversary of my dad's passing. So that was a difficult day. Your niece is doing Thanksgiving for the first time this year, and your nephew is doing Christmas. The kids are taking over. That is so nice, Cricket. Guess how much? A 24-ounce porterhouse? That's a pound and a half. Yeah, I was gonna say $72, $75. That is just the steak. That is just the steak. The fog your headlights reflect is so thick. That's called Thule fog, huh? I've never heard it called that before. A $72 steak, huh, Fam Daddy? I don't think I got that rich last week. Although it was prime rib. They have it was good. It was good. We enjoyed it. $72 for a steak? That's how much a good steak costs. I mean, for a pound and a half. Depends on where you go. But I've seen them north of that. Which is nuts, Mama Cat. It's hard not to read it, Mama Catone. Oh, so I've started the rolls. Child number 4 is making the pie crusts tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow. I took Wednesday off. Wednesday, I will make the stuffing and the pies. And I had a crazy overpriced steak at a place called Ruth's Chris. Everything was a la carte and the steak was swimming in butter. Yeah, Ruth's Chris is expensive. Everything is a la carte at Ruth's Chris. It's insane. I've never been there. I've never been there. I know it was free for me, but because it was at the casino and the person that bought it plays, the cost for us was $38. Ah. It was at the casino. Got it, Fab Daddy. $38 is not bad at all for a 24-ounce porterhouse. That's a nice price for that. You'll be having a famous fast food in LA on Thanksgiving. Which famous fast food, brain fog? I know you're visiting your sister and you're going to see Becky. I'm so excited for you. Where are you staying? Never mind. You can't tell me that. Not out in public for the whole world to hear. What am I thinking? I do not know if Ruth Chris is hype. I have never been to a Ruth's Chris. Fat burger is tasty. I like fat burger. I haven't had a fat burger for a long time. Tommy's. Oh, I don't know about Tommy's. I've never heard about them. Okay, guys, we're going to do a first Minnesota goodbye. I told you this was going to be a short one. 38 for the both of us. That's 2 steaks for $38. This they lost a lot to that casino. Yes, Fab Daddy, it's you got to do something for you can't be winning all the time for them to throw those perks at you. You can't be winning all the time to get those kinds of perks. That's for sure at the casino. Haven't made reservations? Okay. It's none of my business. I don't even know why I was asking. It's a silly question. I don't even know Los Angeles, so I I don't know what possessed me. We went to Ruth's Chris because our boss was paying and he was on our last nerve. Was it any good, Cricket? Was it any good? You don't gamble? I don't gamble much either. I might play the slots, the nickel slots. I'll play the nickel slots, but I'm not a gambler either. Because it's just polite to ask. I suppose it probably is just polite to ask. So what else, y'all? You don't gamble either. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I'm just cheap. What little money I have, I can't justify gambling with it. Yeah, Fab Daddy, I understand that one. I understand that one. If people have money to spend, if they've got money to burn, I suppose let them burn it. Let them burn it. See, if that's, I mean, it's a hobby, right? What do other people spend on their hobbies? Other people spend all kinds of money on their hobbies. So gambling is a hobby just like any other hobby, and people spend money on it. It's a way to look at it. You thought Ruth's Chris was going to be delicious, and you thought Ruth's Chris was delicious and worth every penny your boss paid. Okay, Cricket, that's great. So it was good though. Yeah, I believe there's going to be a Macy's parade. Everything I mean, I was watching the Today Show this morning. I think it was, I can't remember what station I was watching, but whatever Today Show, morning show ness, NBC. I think I was watching NBC. So whatever their morning show is, they are they had the bands, they had different performers for the parade because apparently they're broadcasting the parade. So they were doing all kinds of preliminaries up to the parade. So, yes, I'm pretty sure that the parade is happening. The Macy's in San Francisco is closing? Seriously? Because our Macy's is still, well, they closed one Macy's, but we've still got a Macy's at the mall. Are they going to have the baby Trump balloon this year? If not, I am not watching. I would love the baby Trump balloon. Macy's is set to close like 50 stores next year. Wow. Well, you guys, Sears Roebuck used to be Ascendant. It was the be all and the end all. Everybody bought everything through Sears Roebuck catalogs. They built houses. They bought everything from the Sears and Roebuck catalog. You could get everything. What am I, vertical? And I don't realize it? That's so weird. Why are my arms getting cut off? Huh. That is very weird. Why? See? Why is that? This is strange. Yeah. Was ist das? The catalog was very important. Yes, it was. It is. They were the Amazon of our day. Macy's is on its way to J.C. Penney and Sears status. Absolutely, it sure is, Fab Daddy. Thank goodness for marketing. I wouldn't be surprised if the parade is sponsored. Well, it's always been sort of sponsored, right? It's sponsored. Well, Macy's sponsored the whole thing. Right? And the network pays for the right to broadcast. I don't know. I don't know how it works. You think it's my background setting? I've never seen a background setting like that. It's very strange. And now, okay. Let's see. Video. No, it's not that. No, not that setting. It's not a setting in Restream. It makes a fortune in advertising. I bet it does make a fortune in advertising. It is tradition in my family to watch the Thanksgiving Day parade, although it's not a tradition I've done a great job of passing down to my children, unfortunately. Did not do If it isn't Macy's next year, it'll probably be somebody else, says Brain Fog. It is an institution. Exactly. Cyber Monday is more lucrative than Black Friday, Fab Daddy. You are absolutely right. Macy's would sponsor the parade. That's why it's named after them. They gave more money than other sponsors. Got it. So, second Minnesota goodbye, y'all. Second Minnesota goodbye. Leaning back in my chair for a moment here. Losing my train of thought yet again. Cyber Monday is more lucrative than Black Friday. Absolutely. And yes, just like you rename a stadium. Oh, that's what I got distracted by. Second Minnesota goodbye. Fab Daddy, 2 and 5, back at you. Enjoy your dinner and have a lovely Thanksgiving. I will not be here Thursday night, y'all. I am so sorry. No Target, Home Depot, or Amazon during Cyber Weekend. No Target, Home Depot, or Amazon during Cyber Weekend. No Target, Home Depot, or Amazon. Go spend your money other places. No Target, Home Depot, or Amazon. I am going to try putting this on a different battery because I am not convinced this one pulls. Home Depot, never again, except maybe to piss in their parking lot. Exactly, Cricket. No Home Depot. No Home Depot. They are terribly awful. Cricket, quit making brain fog spit out her chocolate. How awful of you, making her spit out her chocolate. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Chocolate sounds good. I could go for some chocolate. I've started the stuffing. It was a no kings thing. Yeah, I think I remember that, Mama Cat. Now, see, I know your brain fog, but because it's handles in the chat, I'm going to keep calling you Mama Cat. Because it says Mama Cat. It doesn't say brain fog. Why there are two different things, I don't understand. If anybody knows why your channel name isn't your handle, why is your channel name not your handle? You've had 5 hot chocolates today? Pray tell, what is going on that is making this Mama Catone is what they say exactly. Mama Catone. 5 hot chocolates. Cricket, I'm just, what's going on that it's a 5 hot chocolate day? I hope that's a good thing and not a bad thing. Mama Catone is what they say. It is what they say. I thought Aaron did it first. In my retelling, in my hallucination, it was Aaron who said Mama Catone first. Your handle is unique, but the channel name might not be. YouTube thinks it's harder to fake an account this way. So they're switching over to everyone's handles. You're trying to oh. Hot chocolate does taste good, Cricket. Add lots of whipped cream. You know, last year, you're trying to gain weight, Cricket. I'll tell you what. Hubby got a whipped cream maker, you know, with the cartridges like they have at the soda stands that makes the whipped cream with the cartridges. Those make the best whipped cream I have ever done in my life. Hot chocolate will not do that as well as carbs. Today was always my skinny mom's excuse. Aaron explained about the handles a while back. They have been rolling it out gradually. Ah. Interesting. So what good was a handle before now? I mean, I don't quite understand the difference, but that's okay. It helps connect you with other YouTubers. How so, Indigo? Tell me more. There is another Cricket Cinema. There is? There's another Cricket Cinema? And it links to your account. You can tag them in descriptions and it links to your account when you comment. So it's like adding somebody. It's like adding somebody. Just like it's more like on Twitter or on Facebook. You could always do that, but you can't do it if the channel name is showing instead of the handle. Is that what it is? Because I don't think being able to tag people is new. We should all start complaining to user support in chat. They will put it back if we bug them too much. Well, I'm not sure why I would want it back. I don't necessarily I don't see a argument one way or another. Mandy, sweetie, how are you? It is good to see you. How are things? Yeah, Indigo, tagging them, but I thought you could always do that just only if you knew the handle. Is that it? Did I already say that? I already said that. Silly me. Because people like you have a completely different handle. Exactly. I understand, brain fog. Hold on, I'm looking, Cricket. Yeah, but your handle is Cricket Cinema. Cricket, right? His handle is not Cricket Cinema. Hey there, Zella. How late are you? You are late enough that you win third Minnesota goodbye. Because I was just about to say it. You win third Minnesota goodbye. And this one, with this one, Cricket has outdone himself. Really outdone himself. You ready, guys? Good. Good vibes. How are you? Rain Fog says they have tried before. I found one for 2023. They know they're I kn- they kn- they're slipping it in because we have everything fatigue. Good vibes. How are you, honey? Zella, what do you think of that prize? Isn't that lovely? Isn't it beautiful? I just love it. I'm glad. Good vibes. Is everybody gonna get to be with loved ones of some manner, shape, or form? Cricket is a talent to be reckoned with. This one is beautiful. Zella, you have my email. You can email me or you can email Cricket. Or if you'd like, Cricket can post it on his page or I can post it up on mine. Hey, Justin, how are you, honey? What is new for you, my dear? What is new for you? Oh, Cricket, that's so sweet of you. Justin, it sounds like Cricket's been over there. Yeah, Zella equals Zippy. I knew. Zippy, thank you. You have one of Cricket's masterpieces for being first in chat one day? Yeah. Okay, Zippy. I could not remember the name. Do I have your email? Does that mean I have your email? Hold on a second. I don't see that I have it, my dear. You got sunflowers. Will you email me again? Zippy, will you email me again? Cricket will drop my link. Zella Quixote, yes. Yes, Justin. Justin said he had 573 subs, you guys. And if you can become 574 or 575 or even 576, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. It would be greatly appreciated by Justin. You are moving up there, Justin. 573 is excellent. Keep working at it. Keep working at it. So, what else, guys? I think that's about it. Oh, soon it will be fudge making time. A celebration live stream for you? You're going to do one, Justin? When are you going to do it? Do you guys want fudge? It's going to be time for me to make fudge again. So if people want fudge, I don't know, I'll probably make some over the holiday weekend, Mama Cat. Probably make some over the holiday weekend. Hold on just 1 second. Hold on. Hold, please. I have something I need to check just for you. Brain fog, hold on. This weekend, Zippy. It's this weekend. Hmm. So, brain fog, this was a whole experiment because Costco is selling something called Girl Scout Thin Mints Fudge Squares. Girl Scout Thin Mint Fudge Squares. They're at Costco. And I thought of you because I wanted to check if their fudge is as good as my fudge. So that's why I'm eating it in front of you. I think this is fudgy, but not fudge. It's fudgy, but not fudge. I was trying for you. I was hoping it would be fudge too. Okay, y'all. I'm going to call this one in the bag for today. I am off. I am off to dinner with the family. And I will see y'all next Monday.